Well, the cherry picking is probably the most common issue, because what happens is technicians look at a particular ticket and go, oh, I can't do that, or, oh, I don't like this person. That's probably the bigger thing. I don't like dealing with that client or that person at this client or whatever. And so they just skip a ticket. So that is the biggest issue. You know, one of the things that I've done, like in my own MSP and recommended for some of my clients, is we built a tool that we put up on the screen that basically told them the ticket number that they needed to select. So rather than them going in and looking at the tickets, they had to just essentially, they were only aware of that ticket number. So they enter that ticket number and they start that ticket, and then then the next ticket number. It's kind of like a next serving type of a thing. That works really well. That eliminates cherry picking altogether. The next thing you run into are issues with some technicians can't handle certain issues. To combat that, you really have to look at your escalation processes and making sure that if a ticket gets stuck with a technician, there's some amount of time where then it's automatically escalated to another technician or another tier of technician. And all of that becomes easier as you have more technicians, obviously. The queue that's assigned to a technician where you keep kind of shoving tickets into a queue, and each technician kind of has their queue and they keep working it. I mean, it's very difficult to manage SLAs in that, because the coordinator all day is just trying to load balance between the different technicians. And it's a high paid employee that's spending their time basically juggling tickets. And when that person is on vacation or out sick or whatever, the whole system kind of falls apart. So it's just not very scalable. And again, it's hard to get from that dispatch model to a triage model. It takes a lot of training, and at least takes one more person on the team to do that, or at least a part-time person. But once you get into that model, you'll never want to go back. I mean, I don't know anybody that has switched to that model that wishes they were still doing a dispatch model.